Namaskar everyone. Leaders translate dreams into reality. Leaders transform vision into action. Leaders to lead us, leaders to guide us, leaders to inspire us, and leaders who make our Vidyalaya proud. With these lines, I, Vidya Sharma, extend a very hearty and cheerful welcome to Shri D.K. Jainji, Honorable Co-Chairman of the Vidyalaya, Professor S.K. Jainji, esteemed member of the Vidyalaya Managing Committee, Shri S.K. Jainji, IPS retired, DGP Meghalaya, Shri Manish Jainji, Honorary Manager of the Vidyalaya, Shri Vipin Jainji, Member of the Vidyalaya Managing Committee, Ma'am Anupma Bhardwaj, Venerated Principal of the Vidyalaya, Ms. Anuradha Tyagi, GMB Alumni, Financial Executive of Rai Group of Hotels, distinguished guests, parents, dear students, and all those who have joined us through Facebook and YouTube. Dear all, today we have congregated virtually to bring a little magic to the moment by talking, expressing, and interacting with each other in Leadership Meet. Dear God, into your hands we place our worries, cares, and troubles. Into your wisdom we place our path, direction, and goals. Into your love we place our lives. So let's begin this uprising day with God's prayers. I request all of you to take position for the recitation of the pious Namokar Mahamantra.
Om Namo Harivantaram, Om Namo Siddharam, Om Namo Ayariyaram, Om Namo Vachayaram, Namo Siddhoe Sab Sagunam, Eso Panchadamokaro, Eso Panchadamokaro. Mangalanam cha savesim padmam havai mangalam padmam havai mangalam padmam havai mangalam. Om Matri Devo Bhava Pitri Devo Bhava Acharya Devo Bhava Acharya Devo Bhava.
Thank you all. The journey of leadership is primarily a self-discovery. Before you venture into leading other people, you will seek answers within yourself to acquire clarity about your path in life. All pathways are a little bit different. You may chance upon rock, stone, sand, grass, or paving. Some pathways crisscross, some split off in multiple directions. Some pathways are easy, some are hard, and some are blocked. This metaphor of forest pathways represents one of the most fundamental insights about leadership. Leadership is a journey, not a destination. Every single day, we wake up and take a glimpse of where we are now compared to where we were before. So let's take a walk down the memory lane and witness how did the journey of leadership began in JMV. Over to you, Ms. Sangeeta and Ms. Ruchika, for further proceedings. Over to you, Sangeeta ma'am and Ruchika ma'am.
Monu, are they presenter or not?
Mr. Yes, Monu? Sir, presenter. Yes, sir, presenter. Sangeeta and ma'am, Ruchika ma'am.
Namaskar to one and all. Thank you so much, Vijaya ma'am. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. We at Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya believe that leaders are not born, they are made. Therefore, the school has been organizing leadership meets every year since the year 2008. The primary objective of these meets is to help students learn the skills so that they are able to face the future challenges and are empowered with 21st century skills. तो अब आप ये सोच रहे होंगे कि जो इतने सारे लीडरशिप कैंप्स अब तक हुए उनमें क्या हुआ होगा। नहीं नहीं नहीं, आपको ज्यादा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज आई एंड रुचिका मैम आर हियर to help you relive those fond memories of the beautiful sessions held in the past. So are you ready? Be ready as we press the rewind button for you. So here we go. So I hope you enjoyed the glimpses. I hope you enjoyed the glimpses. तो आइए अब चलते हैं आपको लेकर कुछ हमारे एल्युमिनाई स्टूडेंट्स के पास और सुनते हैं उनके लीडरशिप मीट एक्सपीरियंस की कहानी उन्हीं की जुबानी।
I'm from 2018-19 batch. In my school days, I have been a member of Prefectorial board for 4 consecutive years. Every year, our school used to organize leadership meet. It was a limelight event. Apart from fun activities, personal interactions with teachers and students, my personal favorite was series of interesting and enriching workshops. Now when I look back to those days, I realize that those workshops truly helped us in thinking out of the box, presenting our views on social topics with full confidence, and most importantly, in accepting and respecting others' perspective too. Be forever grateful towards school for organizing such enriching webinars and events and helping me in becoming a better human being. Thank you so much.
Namaskar, my name is Chirag Batra. I am an ex-student of the Vidyalaya. I have attended leadership camp many a times. I remember that is the day when teachers turn into mentors and guide us about moral values. And that is the day when we explain those moral values in front of us to everyone in some presentations. That is the day when we can see some other side of the teachers. Actually, that was the day I realized that learning could be enjoyable. The fun, the chit chat, the activities with mates and teachers was just amazing. Actually, that was the day that I realized that we can learn something from each and every person present there. There is some quality that can be absorbed, the positivity that can be absorbed from everyone present there. For me, the best part of being the member of the Prefectorial Board was to attend the leadership meet. I know and I will use those moral values or the inevitable values that I learned at that time in future for sure. Thank you very much.
Namaskar, myself Kanishk, student of batch 2018-19. I was head boy at JMB. And while I talk about my experience of leadership camp and prefectorial board, I get overwhelmed. The insightful guidance by our teachers is helping us in all walks of our lives. The spiritual environment and the sagacious talks by our friends made us learn a lot. For me, it was really an indelible experience. Thank you so much.
Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya is a self-explanatory institution which denotes a culture of excellence, empowerment and enrichment, a heritage of Vinay Vivek Vishwas, and a temple of knowledge and bliss. Namaskar everyone, I am Nandini Sharma. I held the prestigious position of the head girl of the Vidyalaya for the session 2020-21. At present, I am pursuing History Honours from Metri College, Delhi University. Achievements, applause. Opportunities, thought. This is what I learned from our Vidyalaya. Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya gave me a platform that I will cherish forever. As a young girl, I always dreamt to grow up to be a leader and accomplish my urge to contribute for the greater good and to always break boundaries and set example. But as they say, that leadership is not a cakewalk. The challenge of leadership is to be assertive but not imposing, to be humble but not frail, and be thoughtful but not slothful. So, I convey my best wishes for my alma mater that they uphold the value of leadership with integrity and relentless spirit. I am most grateful to DK Jain sir, Principal ma'am and all my teachers who have always been there, who motivated me to grow up, to become an excellent leader and contribute for the greater good of humanity at large.
कैसा लगा आप सबको? मजा आया ना अपने दोस्तों से सुन के कि कैसा उन्होंने एक्सपीरियंस किया लीडरशिप मीट में? डू यू नो स्टूडेंट्स, द बेस्ट थिंग अबाउट मेमोरीज इज मेकिंग देम. और आज के इस लीडरशिप मीट के दौरान जो खूबसूरत पल आप संजोने वाले हैं, ये आपके लिए फ्यूचर में बहुत सुंदर मेमोरीज बन के सामने आएंगी. तो इसके साथ ही आई वुड लाइक टू विश all the groups present here all the very best. May you all shine like stars. With this, I hand over the mic to Vijaya ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, dear Sangeeta and Ruchika, for sharing with us the invaluable memories which have left an indelible imprint on our minds and made us all feel nostalgic. An institution's alumni are key to its growth. Nobody is bothered about an institution more than its alumni, because they keep locked there deep within your heart and soul the memories of the school time. To share some of the most cherished memories of the school, I invite Anuradha Tyagi, Vidyalaya alumni from batch 2013. Anuradha is currently working with the Oberoi Group of Hotels as financial executive. She is also the vice president of JMB OSA. We welcome you, Anuradha, in today's program. And now we would like you to address the leaders in making our young JMVians. So over to you, dear Anuradha.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaskar to all. Today, I'm very happy that I got an opportunity to be a part of it and be in front of you all and share my own views. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the torchbearers of JMV. It is the biggest platform to start with in your career because it is the platform from where you can learn and showcase your leadership qualities which is hidden inside you. Today, I'm an extrovert, take various sessions and attend very important meetings in my organization. And it's all just because of the opportunities that I have got in JMV and be a part of it. What makes JMV a unique place is not just its way of teaching, its way of making us learn things very easily with unique practices, but also the core values of life, which is inculcated into us. It teaches us culture, shapes our attitude towards our elders, towards the society, and not only towards the life. It makes us successful, but also a great human being and a giver to the nature. I'm very thankful to all the teachers for always showing love, support, and always showing a trust in me, which held me in bringing the best out of me. All I can say is that if anyone wants to succeed in life, just be a part of this JMV family. If you join JMV, almost half of the ladder is climbed because it is the place where we learn each and everything in our life. Again, I would like to congratulate all the members of this prefectorial board and wish them all the best for your futures. Thank you so much, and keep rising the name of JMV.
Thank you, dear Anuradha, for sharing your precious moments and priceless experiences with us. May God bless you with eternal happiness. Now it's time to acquaint you all with our groups. The true value of human being is determined by the measure and the sense in which one has attained liberation from the self. Yes, you have guessed it right. The topic for group 1 is personal mastery, and the teacher in charges are Ms. Momita and Mr. Harish, and the student members are Sanskriti Lakhera, Tanika Malik, Aditya Vadhva, Tithi Kataria, Ekam Kent, Amrit Saini, Vani Bhardwaj, Ronak Gulia, Gunjan Mangla, Shubh Gupta, Pragya, Tanishka Verma, Himanshi Khatri, and Bhavi. And now the students of group 1 will briefly introduce themselves.
A very warm namaskar to everyone. This is Sanskriti, a student of class 5th Sunflower, and I'm the head girl junior of the Vidyalaya. My strengths are my way of behaving, my way of speaking, and my way of expressing my thoughts. My goal is to become a successful person in life, and then I want to be a pilot. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone, myself Tithi Kataria, a student of 6 Marigold, and I am a facilitator. My strength is the way of behavior and my aim is to be an robotic engineer. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone, my name is Tanishka Verma. I am the house captain for Paris House. I am an optimistic girl. I love to sing songs and make sketches. My motto is that I can and I will. And from that willpower, I want to fulfill my dreams. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Pragya and I am the facilitator of our Vidyalaya. I like to enjoy time with myself and love to read good books and analyze thoughts. My aim in life is to impart good education and spiritual values in myself and my well-wishers. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Tanika of class 5th Marigold, facilitator for the students of Jain Bharati Brigavati Vidyalaya. My strength is the way of behavior and I like to do painting and read novels. My aim is to become a doctor. Thank you.
Namaskar, this is Amrit Saini, Cultural Secretary Senior. I'm focused, determined, and eager to learn new things. Problem solving is my forte, that's why I love solving Rubik's puzzles. I believe if you want to shine like sun, then burn like sun. I idolize Dr. Kiran Bedi and Cristiano Ronaldo. I want to be an IPS officer. Thank you.
Namaskar, I am Gunjan Mangla from class 11th Lotus, house captain of Rishabh House. I am enterprising, social and artistic. I like becoming an attention seeker in public gatherings and communicating with people. My aim is to serve myself in legal services and working towards women empowerment. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Shubh Gupta, the co-head boy of the Vidyalaya. My strength is that I'm always ready to take up challenges and strive for excellence. Therefore, I always challenge myself to improve my progress and steady growth. My goal is to achieve excellence in the skills I'm mastering and climb the ladder of success.
Namaskar. I am Vani Bharadwaj, virtuous girl of the Vidyalaya. I am a diligent, considerate and humble person. I deeply believe that virtues and life skills bring essence to life. And dwelling upon these virtues, I wish to move further and achieve.
Namaskar everyone. I am Vadva, student of class 5th Sunflower and I am a facilitator. My dream is to become a doctor and I make my work attractive by my thinking and creativity.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Ronak Gulia of class 9th row. I like to play football. I make my work more attractive with my creativity. My aim is to become an NDA officer. I am very hard working towards my strength because strength and growth come only through continuous efforts and struggle. Thank you.
Namaskar. I am Ekam Cat of class 6 Sunflower and I am a facilitator. My strength is my discipline and honesty. First, I want to become a good person. Then, I want to be a cardiologist surgeon. Thank you.
Editor of the Vidyalaya. I want to become an astronaut because many want to reach the heights of the sky. But I want to cross those heights and explore the space outwards. I like to lose myself in reading novels, writing poems and articles, and researching about cultural facts. I believe that we all are combinations of qualities we acquire by our experiences, and everyone is their beautiful selves. Thank you.
Forgiveness is the final form of love. Forgiveness is God's command. And the topic of Group 2 is forgiveness. The teacher in charges are Mr. Manoj Vashish and Ms. Renu Singh. And the student members are Uttaranshman, Ansh Mudgal, Akshat Mittal, Priyanjali, Supriya Batra, Nishchay Khatri, Diya Garg, Pavni Kakaria, Kavi, Pragati Agrawal, Khushi Tyagi, Amita, Riddhi, Keshav Man, and Muskan Gupta. Now, students of Group 2 will introduce themselves.
Namaskar, I am Keshav Man, stellar boy of the Vidyalaya. I am responsible, energetic, believes in team spirit. I like playing various games and traveling. I do martial arts. My aim is to join defense and to serve my nation. Thank you.
Namaskar, myself Riddhi. I am selected as Vice House Captain Paris House. I am a humble, goal-oriented and a trustworthy person. I am always interested in obtaining the knowledge. I try to do my work very creatively. I don't hesitate in helping the people. And I always wanted to be a good human being in my life.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Amita, selected as the facilitator senior of our Vidyalaya. convenient, rigorous, fun-loving are the words which describes me. I believe that every moment is an opportunity, every person a potential seeker, and every moment to change the world. I love to help others and try to learn and explore new things. One of my aims is to make myself independent and the best version of myself. Thank you.
Namaskar. Myself Khushi Tyagi. I am selected as Vice Captain of Mahavir House. I am responsible, fun-loving and optimistic person. I am fascinated by the thought of spreading knowledge and thus aspire to become a lecturer. Also, I wish to spread positivity all around. Thank you.
A very warm namaskar to everyone. Myself Pragati Agrawal and I have been chosen as the new Co-Cultural Secretary Senior. I am a passionate and ambitious girl and I love to achieve my goals which I desire of with my hard work and determination. Thank you.
Namaskar. Myself Kavi. I am selected as Hindi Editor Senior. I am a generous, courageous and hardworking person. I aspire to serve my nation as a civil servant and I want to spread happiness and positivity all around me. Thank you.
A very warm namaskar to everyone. Myself Archita from 11th Lotus. I am selected as Hindi Editor Senior of our Vidyalaya. I am a dashing, passionate, adventurous and a compassionate girl. Kindness is the adjective that suits me the most. I love to play, I love music and I also love singing songs. My aim in my life is to become an IAS officer. I just want to be that pole star in the sky which is always there to guide and help refugees. Above all of the things, I just want to become a very good human being and that's it. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Patni Kakaria, being chosen as the House Captain, Shanti House, for the session 2021-22. Being polite, diligent, amiable, hardworking and dedicated are my greatest strengths. I adore my dancing and speaking skills and even enjoy doing sketching, dancing, baking, listening to music in my leisure time. I always like to expand my knowledge and never to limit myself. I want to achieve heights of success through Vinay, Vivek and Vishwas. Thank you.
Namaskar. Myself Nishchay Khatri and I am appointed as the Facilitator Senior. I am very punctual and honest. I am very optimist and cannot tolerate any kind of discrimination. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. I am Supriya. I have been selected as a co-head girl middle of our Vidyalaya. I am an ambitious, hardworking and disciplined student. My strength is that I am a quick learner and can adjust in any environment. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Priyanjali from Standard 6 Sunflower and my post is facilitator. I want to become a doctor. My strengths are honesty, creativity and discipline. My hobbies are cooking, making friends and reading. I always enjoy while doing my work. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. Myself Akshat Mittal. I am selected as the junior facilitator. I am very ambitious, hardworking and honest. I want to be in my life IAS officer. Thank you.
Myself Uttram Shman. I am selected as head boy junior. I am dynamic, enthusiastic and an industrious boy. In future, I want to become an astronaut and make my country proud. Thank you.
Vijay, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir, I have unmuted. When you wish good for others, good things come back to you. This is the law of nature. So it's my duty to familiarize our august audience with the members of Group 3, and their topic is others' well-being. Mr. Anuj Pandey and Ms. Deepika are the teacher in charges. Avika Chauhan, Arja Kapoor, Punya Chawla, Ritvik Bhardwaj, Parth Khatri, Kanishka Vats, Dhruv Man, Prachi Saini, Ria, Arpit, Shalvi Dogra, and Chirag Shrawat are the student members. Now the students of Group 3 will introduce themselves.
Namaskar, I am Ritvik Bharadwaj, chosen for the post of Facilitator Middle. I am a zealous,
resilient, and a generous person. I want to serve my nation as an IAS officer. Also, I want to spread happiness around me. Thank you.
Namaskar dear friends, I Aja Kapoor from class 5th Marigold from Jain Bharati Megavati Vidyalaya. A good human being is one who do right thing rather than doing good thing. They try their best to understand the things around. They welcome the people as they are. So as a good human being, we should always be in learning mode and try to be real and not only perfect.
Namaskar everyone. I am Avika Chauhan, co-head girl of our Vidyalaya. For me, happiness is an emotional state characterized by feeling of joy, satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment. It's a sense of well-being. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. I am Parth Khatri, co-head boy middle of Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya. My aim is to make this world a better place to live, a place where there are less problems. I want to decrease the number of problems people are facing today, and Elon Musk have motivated me to do this so.
You can't dream yourself into a character. You must hammer or forge yourself one. Namaskar everyone, here I Punya Chawla, student of class 5th Sunflower from Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya. I am a cultural secretary from Prefectorial board. For me, good human beings, the responsibility of aspiring and achieving self-realization. Thank you.
A man is a social animal, but what differentiates a man from other animals is being a human. Good human is a person who is good to other people, who thinks not only for him but for the nature, animal and other needy people too. So namaskar everyone, myself Kanishka Watts of 9th Lotus, Secretary of Paras House. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Shalvi Dogra of class 12th Lotus and I am illustrator. I bring beauty into our world and usually look at the things very differently. I make my work more attractive with my creativity, and when it comes to hard work and potential, I think I am strong enough to face any crisis. Thank you.
Namaskar, myself Riya. I am facilitator senior, and as a fellow human being, I think by being friendly with someone or consoling someone in grief can put smile on their face, and by doing that I can be helpful towards our society. Thank you.
Namaskar. I am Prachi Seni, the prodigious girl of Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya. Someone truly said that one of the most important things in life is to have a great aim and the determination to achieve it. My aim in life is to learn, explore, flourish, become emotionally mature and economically independent to do something great for my family and for the welfare of the society. In this journey of achieving my goals, my strengths are the challenges that prevent me from achieving my goals, because then they become the cause for which I just wish to win over them. My evergreen inspiration are my parents because of their permanent positive attitude, worthy guidance and great approach to live life. Finally, I would like to quote that never give up, because great things take time and one day we are going to surprise ourselves by having the strength to do something which we never thought of. Thank you.
जो इंसान अच्छे संस्कारों और अच्छे विचारों को पकड़ लेता है, उसे फिर हाथ में माला पकड़ने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती। अकाल हो अगर अनाज का तो मानव मरता है, किंतु अकाल हो अगर संस्कारों का तो मानवता मरती है। संस्कारों से बड़ी कोई वसीयत नहीं और ईमानदारी से बड़ी कोई विरासत नहीं। नमस्कार एवरीवन, माई सेल्फ अर्पित ऑफ 12th Marigold, sports captain of the Vidyalaya. Thank you.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Yes, dear spectators, you have rightly speculated. The topic of our last group, Group 4, it is gratitude. The group comprises teacher in charges, Miss Ruchi and Miss Savita Pawar. And the student members are Nitya, Dhruv Sharma, Khushi, Naitik Goyal, Neha Yadav, Vanchika Sherawat, Radhika Gupta, Ritambra Kumar, Mannat, Megha Tyagi, Archita, Akant Ratna, Shreya, and Krish. Now it's time for Group 4 to introduce themselves.
You are a true success if you can trust yourself, love yourself, and be yourself. I am Akant, senior head boy of the Vidyalaya. My confident nature makes me tenacious to grab any opportunity given to me and to pursue my dream to serve my nation as an IS officer. I motivate others to remember one thing, that definitely we are going to fail once, twice, thrice, or more, but never lose hope. Because failing doesn't give you a reason to give up. As long as you believe in yourself, you can do it.
Myself Nitin, co-head boy in primary. My strengths are curiosity, flexibility, hard work, having love with learning, helpful, confident and dedication. I want to become an IAS officer to serve my country's people and want a positive change in their attitude towards their life. Because if we want a systematic change altogether, our attitude must change and understanding towards life must improve.
Naitik Goyal, head boy middle. The purpose of my life is to serve humanity. As a doctor, I would work to make India healthy and disease free. I am hardworking and dedicated child and will surely make my purpose of life come true.
I am Khushi, head girl middle of our Vidyalaya. I aspire to make everyone happy, and to make this a reality, I want to become a doctor in future. By being a doctor, I will take away everyone's pain and give them the required medical care. I believe that happiness comes along when we make others happy. With my willpower and dedication, I am sure I will achieve my goal.
My name is Neha Yadav. My post is Facilitator Middle. I am a hardworking, dedicated to my work, responsible and a punctual girl. My aim is to become a lawyer and my purpose of life is to help others in my life and to be happy. Thank you.
I am R. Singh, the Co-Culture Secretary of the Primary Wing. I am diligent, optimistic and helpful. The purpose of my life is to join Air Force. I will put in the best of my efforts to achieve my desired goal. I truly believed in our Vidyalaya's motto, Vinay, Vivek and Viswas.
I am Dhruv Sharma, the sports captain in primary wing. I am strong, kind and hardworking. The purpose of my life is to devote everything I have for my country. I wish to become an army officer and protect my people. I also want to win a gold medal in Taekwondo for my country.
Myself Vanchika Sherawat, designated to the post of Secretary of Mahavir House. I believe my strength is my attitude and I like to take up challenges and think to accept both success and failure in a balanced way to move forward. I want to say that I don't leave any questions altogether as I believe in myself and my work. My short-term goal is to find a platform to expand my career and grow with the organization. And my long-term goal is to be the cause of organization's success. Therefore, I always challenge myself to improve my progress and steady growth. That's all about me.
I, Radhika Gupta, student of class 10 Sunflower, am being chosen as the vice captain of Shanti House. You can describe me as an all-rounder multitasking ingenious girl who is full of creativity. Putting a smile on everyone's face, even in the brutal times, is the greatest leverage I have. My ambition is to formulate the world into a more colorful place. Although art is my whole life, I am also good at dancing, studies, speaking, and a lot more. And I enjoy spending my leisure time in drawing and dancing.
My name is Ritambra Kumar and I am house captain of Mahavir House. My strengths are my good communication skills, my eagerness to learn new things, my creative and focused mind, and my love for solving problems. That also brings me to the purpose of my life. The purpose of my life is to help Indian women solve basic problems that they face even in the 21st century, like lack of education, improper health facilities, and much more, and help them lead an independent, free, and healthy life by their choice.
Myself, Dia. My post is House Secretary of Shanti House. My strengths are that I am a confident girl and always shows dedication towards my work. I always accept my mistakes and learn from them. My purpose of life is to lead an ideal life.
Myself, Megha Tyagi, English editor of our Vidyalaya. My strengths are the factors that make me realize how blessed I am. My parents, my teachers, my friends, and all those people who've been there with me when I needed them the most. I want to become a judge when I grow up, but purpose of my life serves a broader meaning. I want to stay happy by counting each and every blessing bestowed upon me. I want to spread happiness by thanking and appreciating people who've brought even the slightest of smile on my face.
Myself, Mannat. I have been chosen as the virtuous girl of our Vidyalaya. I am analytical, persistent, tenacious, and I'm always curious to learn something new in my life. I strongly believe that the purpose of my life is to live it, to taste all its experiences to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experiences.
Shreya, the head girl of the Vidyalaya. My aim for life is to serve the mankind irrespective of all the barriers, to live life to the fullest, to help the people who are in need, and at the most, become a good human being in life. When it comes to thanking someone in life, I would like to first and foremost thank God for giving me this life, thank my parents for bringing me to this world and giving me everything I'll ever need.
Wow. A contingent of young leaders have introduced themselves very enthusiastically. The purpose of leadership is not to win. The purpose of leadership is to grow and to share. When you look back on all that you have done in life, you will get more satisfaction from pleasure you have brought into other people's lives than you will from the times that you outdid and defeated them. That is the essence of true leadership. Our upcoming presentation will definitely ignite the passion of leadership in you. It will inspire you to welcome challenges, look for opportunities in every situation, to learn and grow in wisdom. So now we are going to witness a wonderful presentation by our eminent senior in charge, Mr. Yogesh Kumar, and the very efficacious coordinator of the middle wing, Ms. Geetika Trivedi. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Vijaya. Thank you so much for this wonderful welcome. And we are on the 7th month right now. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, sir.
Namaskar, all present here. मंजिलों से जरा कह दो, मंजिलों से जरा कह दो, अभी पहुंचा नहीं हूं मैं, मुश्किलें जरूर हैं मगर ठहरा नहीं हूं मैं, मगर ठहरा नहीं हूं मैं. So once again, welcome. I welcome all the people, students, parents, guests, those who are present on this virtual platform. Welcome to this amazing and mind-blowing platform of leadership meet. Let's be thankful to God for providing this wonderful opportunity to all of us, the feeling of gratitude. So moving forward, let's break the ice. No, अभी फ्रिज में जाके बर्फ निकाल के तोड़नी नहीं है. I'm talking about the ice breaking session, and for that, myself and Geetika are here. Geetika, please say hello, namaskar to each and everyone. Miss Geetika, so that people can see you also.
Namaskar, everyone. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Geetika. Welcome once again to the leadership meet, my dear friends. This pandemic time, everybody is talking about the pandemic time, the COVID-19 situation. Nobody has seen this crisis in their life. So this has created many hurdles and challenges before mankind. But at the same time, it has also provided us with many new opportunities. And we, the mankind, have always emerged victorious winners after facing such challenges which are or were a threat to our own survival. There is a very famous line from the movie Welcome, Abhi Hum Jinda Hain. You must have heard about that. So Thanks to God that we all are here. Thanks to the effort taken by all those people, those who are here to look after us. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं और आगे बढ़ते हुए कुछ लाइन में आपको सुनाना चाहूंगा। चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं, कदम मिलाकर नए गुलशन गुलजार करते हैं, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं। I hope and I'm sure that all our young leaders are feeling energetic, inquisitive, and about this leadership meet. My dear friends, this is the endeavor of Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya to bring the best out of students, and leadership meet is one such example of that. You must have seen in the video which was being shared, in which we were showing the glimpses that how the values, the culture, the skills are being discussed and nurtured through well-defined system. The very purpose of leadership meet is to bring the life skills and leadership skills which are there in you. Our Anuradha Tyagi also shared the same thing. It's there in you, my dear friends. And इसको एक well-defined shape देना और इसको बाहर लेकर आना. This is the core belief of Vidyalaya, and this is the sole purpose behind these leadership meets. आपके लिए कुछ लाइनें. अभी तो इस बाज की असली उड़ान बाकी है. This is for you, my dear friends. अभी तो इस बाज की असली उड़ान बाकी है. अभी तो इस परिंदे का इम्तिहान बाकी है. अभी अभी मैंने लांघा है समुद्रों को. अभी अभी मैंने लांघा है समुद्रों को. अभी तो पूरा आसमान बाकी है. अभी तो पूरा आसमान बाकी है. So there is no end. You can keep on moving on this path. आज आप जो सीख रहे हैं, and all the teachers, whenever they are in class, we keep on telling you this is the right platform. Vidyalaya is the right platform for all of you to take that leap. उस ऊंचाइयों को छूने के लिए ये प्लेटफॉर्म बिल्कुल सही है. There is a program known as Alumni Speaks, Let the Learners Lead. देखो जी, यहाँ भी लीडरशिप की बात हो रही है. जहां जिसकी मैं बात कर रहा हूं वहां से कहीं ना कहीं से you'll find that leadership is coming out. So few of you must have attended the leadership the sessions which are being organized by Vidyalaya under the banner Alumni Speaks, Let the Leader Lead. And when students give their presentation, you know, that wow feeling comes, Kamal feeling comes. And I was discussing the same with Vice Principal Sumratna ma'am also, that let's see the oratory skills for the students, the confidence level, the voice modulation, connecting with the audience, eagerness to learn. और ये सब आप लोग करते हैं. And this is there in you. So from my side and from the side of all the teachers, ma'am, big round of applause for all of you. Big round of applause for all of you. See, the values and skills nurtured properly. See, once again, I'm talking about same thing about the values and skills. If they are nurtured properly, so what will be the outcome? What will be the outcome? The outcome will be that the leader within you will come out. The leader within you will come out. And to take you on this journey further, I request Geetika ma'am to take over.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are a leader. The glimpses of the previous leadership meet are telling the story of Vidyalaya's endeavor to continue this legacy year after year. In these difficult times also, we are not missing the opportunity to guide and navigate the upcoming leaders who will one day add to the institutional legacy and carry forward the culture, wisdom, and virtues of GMB. Now, I would take the privilege to invite some of our dynamic students to express their views on leadership. Let's share with us who is a leader and what is your idea of being a leader. So first I invite Himanshi Khatri, who is going to share her idea on leadership. Himanshi Khatri, over to you, Himanshi.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaskar, everyone. Leadership, in my view, is not about being dominating. but about being adjustable and cooperative. A leader is a person who carries the torch of knowledge, enlightens the society, and leads people onto the path of progress and development. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Great, Himanshi. Wonderful. Means, according to you, leadership is all about attitude, right? Thank you so much. So, next is coming Vani Bhardwaj. Vani,
Namaskar.
namaskar.
Leader, when you listen to this word, you associate with it a lot of responsibilities, strength of character, ability to be proactive, and bring the best out of their team. A leader is one who can make crisp and great decisions and muster the courage to lead on that path and set examples. A good leader is one who always understands and the capabilities and liabilities of each and every member of his team. He is the sole inspiration of everyone, and not because he is better than them in each respect, which is neither possible, but he's willing to support each one and have the ability to lead the team in any harsh condition. A leader is not always the best player in a team. He is just having the patience and consistency to lead with each and every mindset of people and situation, which brings him at front. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Vani. Indeed, leadership is about influence and inspiration. So, now we have Pavni. Welcome, Pavni. We love to hear from you now.
Thank you, ma'am. For me, leadership is one's quality of strengthening the team through their hard work, harmony, teamwork, and under proper guidance. Well, it can be said as by how well you lead a team towards the goal you had set and how clear your plans are to achieving it. In my point of view, a leader is the one who is like a mentor, a one who possesses a unique quality that embolden others to take a positive change in themselves. Being a leader, we should be respectful to ourselves and others, being responsible and rational. Now, I would like to conclude by a few lines that goes, remember the difference between a boss and a leader. A boss says go, whereas a leader say let's go. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, Pavni. So these young leaders are all set to make a difference. Now I invite Archita for sharing her idea on leadership.
Thank you so much, ma'am. First of all, namaskar all of you. Today, I, Archita, on the behalf of Group 2, is here to share my viewpoint about leadership. So, as my few friends also said about leadership, so in my viewpoint, leadership is not basically a quality to lead someone. It's of a person to take people along with themselves to make them as future leaders. So, in the whole I like the point I liked the most that was when ma'am said leaders are not born, they are made. And I would really like to thank all my teachers who are always create a bridge between us and our success. Thank you.
Thank you, Archita. Your ideas really have the capacity to translate vision into reality. Thank you so much. So now we have Prachi Saini on this virtual platform to give her view on leadership.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Namaskar, everyone. For me, leadership is a quality to guide and motivate others to help them know themselves and create themselves in a better way. It's about working too hard on yourself to get into yourself those qualities which will help you to influence and compel others to move towards a clear and righteous direction. Being a leader means to possess a clear vision, integrity, and honesty to help others achieve worthwhile purposes of their life. And as it is always said, a leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Thank you.
Outstanding, Prachi. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, and we can see that confidence in all of you. So, thank you so much. And next with us is Kanishka, who is now putting forward her views on leadership. Welcome, Kanishka.
Thank you, ma'am. So for me, leadership is not to lead someone. Leadership is an art of motivating, influencing, and directing people to accomplish the mission. Leadership is a process of social influence in which one person can enlist the aid
and with the support of others in an accomplishment of a common task. And always remember, leaders are made, not born.
Exactly, Beta. So leadership is about vision and responsibility. It's not about only power. Thank you, Tanishka. So next I invite Megha Tyagi. Over to you, Megha.
The word leadership can bring to mind a variety of images. For example, a political leader, an explorer, cutting a path through the jungle for the rest of his group to follow, an executor, developing her company's strategy to beat the competition. When you start a new project, you will probably have lots of enthusiasm for it. So it's often easy to win support for it at the beginning. However, it can be difficult to find ways to keep your vision inspiring after the initial enthusiasm fades. Leaders recognize this and they work hard throughout the projects to connect their vision with people's individual needs, goals, and aspirations. Leaders help themselves and others to do the right things. They set directions, build an inspiring vision, and create something new. Leadership is about mapping out where you need to go to win as a team or an organization. And it is dynamic, exciting, and inspiring.
Wonderful, Megha. Surely the impact of a good leader lasts in his absence too, right? Thank you. So now last but not the least is Akant Ratan with his influential words. Welcome, Akant.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Namaskar, everyone. Leadership, the process in which an individual influences the group of individuals to attain a common goal. Being a leader, one should constantly focus on improving skills and constantly learning new tricks. Because a leader is a motivation for others who inspire others to aim high and attain that aim. Everyone considers him as the best because he or she is good in his or her skills. But is being the best enough to be a leader? No, because leadership is not about becoming the best. To be a leader, one must be confident to cheer up others at harsh times. No matter what the results would be, he or she tries to be efficient. एक लीडर के पास प्रत्येक सदस्य की क्षमता का अधिकतम उपयोग करने की क्षमता होती है. And he or she always tries to be positive because we may lose, but no one can predict the future. At last, I would say, a leader is one who inspires, motivates, and speeds up the transformation of the team he or she leads. Thank you.
Great, Akant. Well said. So all these young leaders are on the path to earn their leadership every day with their extraordinary determination. So I request you all to put your hands together for all of them. Thank you, dear students. Thank you all. So there is always a leader within us who is trying to break boundaries to set examples. But leadership is not a cakewalk. Leaders should have the necessary qualities to help them succeed in their respective fields. For defining the role of a leader and acquaint you all with the responsibilities of a prefectorial board member, I hand over the mic to Mr. Yogesh Sharma. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Gitika. Wow, wonderfully student. How beautifully students have given their interpretation of leadership. Wonderful, beta. There is a lot we can learn from you. I have noted down few points so that I can also try to imbibe all those things within myself. Wonderfully explained the qualities, the traits, the features of leadership. So let's move forward. As Gitika ma'am just said, it's about prefectorial board. Leadership need is an important component of prefectorial board. So before moving further, let's understand what prefectorial board is all about and why we are talking about this. You know, one word is very, very important, and that is self-discipline. There is a famous line, Nij par sashan, fir anushashan. First of all, you need to have control over yourself. That self-discipline is very, very necessary. And self-discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Goals are there. You have set your goals. You have set your targets. But if you want to achieve them, if you want to that particular goal in your kitty, What is required? So self-discipline is required. Take example of any famous leader, any famous personality. You'll find the aspect of self-discipline. So allow me, my dear young torch bearers, to share with you the purpose and expectations from you, the members of coveted prefectorial board. You can see a slide on the screen, and in this particular slide, right in the beginning, we have mentioned about the meaning of prefect, because it has been derived from a Latin word, which means what? Make in front, put in charge. So you are the in charge. As soon as you become a part of prefectorial board, the leadership starts. Those qualities started to come within you. So I have mentioned few points with which ideas we have constituted this prefectorial board. It's about to voice the opinions. You are our spokesperson. Whatever is Vidyalaya doing, you are going to tell it to people. And whatever is happening inside school, whatever their concerns are, even their students, anybody else, you will bring those things to us. That is the very purpose, to have that better communication. Then we're talking about personal and professional excellence in life. Here we talk about lifelong learner. We all are lifelong learners, and at the same time, lifelong leaders, my dears. Lifelong leader. Then we're talking about empowering students to work in partnership with Vidyalaya towards shared goal. And what is our shared goal? Sanskar Yukt Shiksha Dwara Sarvangin Vikas. This is our shared goal. So we all should be working in that particular direction. Then training individuals and to inculcate the values, the 3 jewels. Everybody talks about that. Vinay, Vivek, and Vishwas. Satyanji, next slide, please. Okay, on the next slide, we have mentioned about what is basically expected from you. All of you, the proud members of prefectorial board, what is expected from you? So there are certain expectations which are being mentioned on the slide, that value and keep our school rules. You value our rules and you follow them. Provide an excellent model of behavior for other students. You are role models. You are a spokesperson. You are the flag bearer. Be helpful towards teachers, parents, and school visitors. Be courteous at all times. Be reliable and responsible. Be helpful and kind. Report all incident of concern to appropriate teachers. Care for school property. Avoid all forms of discrimination. This is another quality of a leader. No discrimination. No discrimination. So it's not like that I am sitting on a post and few कुछ बच्चे मेरे दोस्त हैं, अगर वो गलती करते हैं कोई बात नहीं, मैं देख लूंगा, मैं नहीं बताऊंगा किसी को. कुछ और बच्चे हैं जो आपसे इतने फेमिलियर नहीं है, चल अब तेरे को बताता हूँ. That is not the job of a leader. He or she should not discriminate. Then uniform. We keep on talking. आपको पता है जब भी मान सर, सुमन मैम, मीना मैम, मैं, सुंदरता मैम, बाकी टीचर्स खड़े होते हैं बाहर, तो हम आपको कितनी बार बोलते हैं about your uniform. See, again, you are role models. People see you. If you are perfect, things will move. And most important thing is about attitude. Success के लिए, एक happy life के लिए, attitudes is very, very important. So I will be rather sharing all these slides with your group in charges, and these slides will be with you. So I request all of you to please go through all these slides, because what we have tried to do, try to put each and everything in a nutshell so that you read it, understand it, grasp it, and start following it. When you will understand it, when you will understand the responsibility and the expectations, and when you will fine tune with us, आप agree करेंगे, yes, this has to be done, फिर instructions गायब हो जाएंगी, और जब instructions हट जाएंगी तब smoothness आएगी, and we can become the better version of ourselves. So all these things, all these slides will be sharing with you, and it's a humble submission and request to all of you. Please go through them and abide by them. राइट अब मैं आपको थोड़े से एक नए मोड़ पर लेके चलता हूं, जहां पर गीतिका मैम आपसे बात कर रही थी अबाउट लीडरशिप, और आप सब लोगों ने भी लीडरशिप के बारे में बहुत ही वंडरफुल एक्सप्रेशंस दी हैं. दैट इज ग्रेट फ्रॉम माय साइड. ऑसम sharing of ideas by all those people, those who shared their idea about leadership. लीडरशिप के साथ अभी हम सब ने 26 जनवरी, और मैं 26 जनवरी की बात इंटरप्रिटेशन में आपको बताता हूं. भारत में एक शब्द है भा. मनोज मुंतसिर हैं, एक बहुत बड़े लिरिसिस्ट है. उन्होंने किसी मीटिंग में, किसी इवेंट के अंदर कहा था, भारत को बांटते हैं, थोड़ा भारत शब्द को बांटते हैं, भारत को नहीं बांटते हैं, भारत को तो इकट्ठा रखना है. सो भा मीन्स, भा आता आभा, जैसे भास्कर सूर्य है ना, आभा, और आभा का मतलब होता है प्रकाश. और रा से उन्होंने बताया रथ. रथ भारत, रथ, रथ मतलब किसी चीज में रमा हुआ, यानी एक ऐसा देश, एक ऐसा मुल्क जो सिर्फ प्रकाश देने में लगा हुआ है. एंड वी आर द सिटीजन ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर कंट्री. हमारा मूल सिद्धांत क्या है? तमसो मां ज्योतिर्गमय, ये सिद्धांत देने वाले हम हैं. और सर्वे भवन्तु सुखना सर्वो संतु निरामया. अरे भाई, ऐसे विचार और ऐसे आइडियाज कौन दे सकता है? एक सच्चा लीडर ही दे सकता है. और दैट्स व्हाई हम भारत को क्या कहते थे? इन एंशिएंट टाइम इंडिया वाज बीइंग नोन एज विश्व गुरु. सो these are the true qualities of a true leader. हम ही भगवान महावीर भी हैं, हम ही भगवान महावीर भी हैं, और राणा प्रताप भी हम ही भगवान महावीर भी हैं, और राणा प्रताप भी हम. शांति अहिंसा का पैगाम भी हम ही हैं, और इनकलाब भी हम, और इनकलाब भी हम. So this is the value system which India carry. And we all want to serve our nation. We all want to serve our motherland. And who can serve? Who can serve? A mediocre can serve? No. A true leader can serve. And once again, I'm telling you, who is their true leader? All these true leaders are sitting on this virtual platform. So many leaders have joined through Facebook and YouTube also. You all are true leaders, my dear friends. So let's talk about leadership and what I have tried to do now, what rather we have tried to do. We have put in certain thoughts from different platforms, and we have tried to put them into a presentation so that different horizons and different horizon will provide wider horizon. Here goes. Acharya Chanakya, we all have heard about Acharya Chanakya. We also call him with the name of Kautilya. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. So here he's talking about no fear, end the fear. Fear set wale mind ko chhod dijiye and do your work sincerely. You will be a happy person. Next slide, please. What Robin S. Sharma has to say. Leadership is not about a title or a designation. It's not about a title or a designation. I am sitting on this chair. I have become a leader. Sorry, I have given a very long title. Maharaja Dhiraj, blah, blah, so many titles. If they have been given to me, I do not become a leader. What is required? Impact, influence, inspiration. If that are there, then you're a true leader. Next, please. Okay, Chandrasekhar Azad. Naam to bahut suna hoga. Chandrasekhar Azad, the great revolutionary. What he said? He talks about risk. A plane is always safe on the ground. Yes or no? A plane is always safe on the ground. But is it made for the ground? No, it is not made for the ground. Always take some meaningful risk in life to achieve greater heights. If you want to fly high, you need to take meaningful risk. So this is what Chandrasekhar Azad says about leadership. Steve Jobs. We have heard so much about Steve Jobs. I have taken 2 courses of Steve Jobs. One is here, one is will be coming soon. Good leaders make good diamonds because of their knack in applying significant but necessary pressure. See बेटा, सोना को जब तपाया जाता है तभी वो पारस बनता है. So this is a process driven जो लोग होके चलते हैं, results बहुत अच्छे मिलते हैं. That all we need to understand. So जब भी आपके ऊपर हम लोग कई बार हम जब आपके ऊपर काम करते हैं, no, the teacher mentor, they work on you. जो स्टूडेंट होते हैं उन पे काम किया जाता है. सो उसके दौरान एक प्रोसेस होता है और हम कई बार लोग उस प्रोसेस के अंदर कम कर देते हैं, छोड़ के भाग जाते हैं. नहीं जी, बड़ा प्रेशर आ रहा है, मेरे से काम नहीं होगा. नो, वी ऑल नीड टू टेक दैट मीनिंगफुल प्रेशर. Right? See, that is always what Sundar Pichai says. Another Dajian. A person who is happy is not because everything is right in his life. He's happy because his attitude towards everything in his life is right. Again, आपकी जो ड्यूटीज की बात हो रही थी, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज की बात हो रही थी, we're talking about expectations, वहां पर भी राइट की बात हो रही थी. The right has to attitude की बात हो रही थी. If attitude is right, everything is right. What Donald McGannon says about leadership is action. It's an action. So let's talk about actionables. What I have done to become a leader. क्या मैं ये 10 कोट पढ़ के can I become a good leader? Just think about that. By just reading out these quotes, can I become a good leader? No. There has to be actionables. Again, attitude as well as actions. This I've taken from the business world because this is an era of entrepreneurship, right? And there are successful entrepreneurs in India, and Anand Mahindra is one of them. What he says and what he's talking about is customer-centric innovation. He is talking about innovation, and in 21st century, if you want survival, if you want to remain relevant, innovation has to be a part of your kitty. आपके tools के अंदर innovation should be the most important tool. Only then you can survive in this 21st century. This is what Anand Mahindra says. Next, please. Yes, I'm talking about innovation. So there are 2 slides on innovation. So from that you can understand, out of lakhs of courses that are available on internet and different social media, why I have picked 2 quotes on innovation, because that is very, very important. He says it differentiates between a leader and a follower. Next, please. The ancient known scripture Rig Veda, what it says. From ancient known scripture to the modern business tycoons, we have tried to gather different ideas. People accept only that person as their leader who is radiant with good knowledge and karma. So knowledge is important, but at the same time, karmas, again, actionables, what you are doing. Karam kareja. Keep on doing your good karma. You'll get the desired success. So these are few of the thoughts of great personalities. These personalities are not here, but still we have taken their ideas. So let's have a virtual clap for them. So this is the decorum, what it says. It's gratitude. Whatever we are doing, what we are taking, let's acknowledge it. अरे रुको कहाँ चल रहे भाई, रुको, वेट करे, क्लाइमैक्स अभी बाकी है my dear friends. रुको, कहाँ जा रहे हो, क्लाइमैक्स अभी बाकी है. We have seen one side of the story. We have taken the quotes from everywhere in the world. Now let's talk about what our teacher mentors, our gurus, our co-chairman sir has to say. Let's see. Our co-chairman sir, DK Jain sir, I requested him to share his ideas about leadership, what he thinks. And he gave me, I think, 10 different dimensions of leadership. It can be leadership, this can be leadership from Bhagwan Mahavir to Bhagwan Buddha to the Hindu mythology to the Western world, Western philosophy, each and everything he talked about leadership. And from that discussion, with my limited knowledge, I was able to catch these 4 words, that is inner calling, growth mindset, shared vision, law of intention, and what he said. Now जो ऊपर शेयर लिखा हुआ है, आप कभी इसको ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे, it has a very very deeper meaning, बहुत गहरी मीनिंग इसकी. मैं अकेला ही चला था जानबे मंजिल, मगर लोग साथ आते गए और कारवां बनता गया. So it's all about, go through that share also, you'll enjoy it. Now see who is coming next. Guesses? Yes sir, next please. Anupma ma'am, our own principal. What ma'am is saying? 3 core functions of a leader: challenger and a liberator. Inspirer, one who inspires, one who puts forward challenges, one who liberates you. जितने भी आपके बैगेजेस हैं, जितने भी आपके अंदर शैकल्स लगे हुए हैं, जिससे वो आपको लिबरेट कर दे. These are the core functions of a leader. Thank you so much ma'am for your wonderful words. We owe it to you. Next please. Let's see what Somdatta ma'am, our own dear vice principal, has to say about leadership. Oh my God, a leader is one who understands the team. It's about team and inspires. देखिए, principal and vice principal, they are going on the same line. If we talk about leadership, both are talking about inspiration, and they both are inspiration for us. A leader is one who understands the team and inspires to transform the shared vision. Shared vision. What is our shared vision? संस्कार युक्त शिक्षा द्वारा सर्वांगीण विकास. So let's see. Oh my God, Mr. Divakar, our बहुत हसमुख हमारे हिंदी के HOD, इनके साथ भी मेरा डिस्कशन काफी लंबा रहा. जब हम बात करने लगे लीडरशिप के बारे में, इन्होंने भी काफी अलग अलग एस्पेक्ट्स के बारे में बताया. उसमें से फिर मैंने कुछ वर्ड्स को निकाला जो दिवाकर सर के परसेप्शन के हिसाब से लीडरशिप के बारे में बताते हैं. निडरता, करेजियस, ईमानदारी, ऑनेस्टी, कर्मठता, कर्तव्य परायणता, सहजता, सिंप्लिसिटी. All these are the qualities of a leader as per Hindi HOD Mr. Divakar Raman. Charu Gupta ma'am, great ma'am, HOD of English, one who has a vision and works hard to realize it. So vision and the effort, these are the 2 things as per Miss Charu, which are required for a leader. And dear friends, these are being created by them. These definition or interpretation is their own interpretation and definition. Let's see Mr. Rakesh Atri. Yes sir, thank you so much. Wow, nice picture. Leader is a person who believes in taking everyone along with himself. Again, the team man. You have to be a team man. Few of you have talked about teams are important. Again, it's about a team game. If you are a leader, you need to take your team with you, but the rasta should be correct. The path of progress. Wonderfully explained, Atriji. Thank you so much. Oh my God, let's see what Mr. Vinod Man is to say. Sir is smiling in the photograph also. Knowledge, happiness, gratitude, never to say die spirit. Yes, sportsman के अंदर हमेशा never to say die spirit होनी चाहिए. That is what is the description of a leader in the thoughts and ideas of Mr. Vinod Man. Next, please. Wow, the primary in charge, Himanshu ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your beautiful words. One who is self-aware. Self-awareness is another very, very important thing. And we are taking this self-aware word in a later stage also. And also aware of her team strength. Again, it's about team. Motivator with a clear vision. So vision hona chahiye, motivation hona chahiye, team honi chahiye, self-aware hona chahiye. Thank you so much, Himanshu ji, for your cooperation. Archana ma'am, what a wonderful sari you are wearing. A leader is one who shoulders the team responsibilities. Bilkul team game. Archana ma'am, no function is possible without Archana ma'am. So she coordinates so many activities in Vidyalaya, and she's talking about team's responsibility. Yes, wonderfully explained, ma'am. A true leader believes that success is the result of collaborative effort. Sagina Java ma'am, CBSE activities, inter-school activities, zonal activities, they are being looked after her. And what she says, she's talking about a vision. Yes, ma'am, you always keep a vision that this year so many trophies need to be there, wonderful. And courage to achieve. Yes, you are doing that also. So again, it's a role model for all of us. A leader is one who has a vision and has the courage to achieve what she aspires. This is what Sagina ma'am has to say. So this is what is there, what we can learn from our mentors. These are their interpretation of leadership. Majaya? Yes or no? You can write in the chat box if you liked it. You can write in the chat box. You can give a virtual clap if you like the ideas which are being shared by your gurus, your mentors regarding leadership. मैं तो सिर्फ अब यही बात कहना चाहूंगा, वक्त आने पर बता देंगे, क्या वक्त आने पर बता देंगे तुझे आसमां, हम अभी से क्या बताएं क्या हमारे दिल में. So वो वक्त आ रहा है, that वक्त is coming very very fast. So be on that line, be ready. And मैं अब बता रहा हूं आपका वक्त क्या है. So I request, rather the whole faculty of Jain Bharati Mrigavati Vidyalaya is requesting you that after this session, please sit down with yourself, not with anybody else. No Google Baba, no Facebook, no phone, no camera, no laptop. Sit with yourself and create your own definition of leadership. Create your own definition of leadership and do share that definition of leadership with your teachers, with your teacher mentors. Those who are on Facebook and YouTube, you are also requested to have your definition of leadership. You can write in the chat box on Facebook. Other people can write it to your class teacher. We would love to hear from you. What do you understand by leadership? And beta, DK sir always says there is nothing right and wrong. This is all about expressing yourself, right? So I am leaving you with a video, and after that Miss Gitika will take you on this unexplored journey of sanskar and leadership. Satyanji, video please.
Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I truly believe relates to leadership. As a leader, do you ever find that an awful lot of your day is answering people's questions and solving people's problems, even though actually you have a suspicion they probably could do that themselves? And as leaders, we do have experience and we do have knowledge that is absolutely fine to share with others in the right situation. However, are we really helping people? So in fact, when we do give advice and share our experiences, are we in fact feeding them just for the day, so they will come back another day? What we want to do, of course, is to teach them to fish.
Leader must know how to manage success, most importantly the failure. Any mission he does or she does, so he has to go through some failure. They should know how to manage the failure, right? Leader must have courage to take decision. That's how probably today growth the world. Leader must have a courage to take decision. Should have a nobility in management. I mean, nobility in management is a big question mark. So I believe leader should have a nobility in management. Every action of the leader should be transparent. The leader should work with integrity and succeed with integrity.
That there's a leader means that there are followers, right? So what's our job as a leader? Our jobs as leaders is to try to pull everybody into the same direction so we can all succeed, right? to turn me into we. If we want people to perform at their best, they will only perform at their best when and only when they know their leaders care about them.
Long ago, Musk said there's a silly notion that failure is not an option at NASA. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you're not innovating enough. Musk understands that you learn more from your failures than you do from your success. Musk once said, "I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right." You have two choices in life: to see the world as a pessimist or to see the world as an optimist. Musk has chosen optimism. You should too.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for defining the role of a leader so clearly and sharing beautiful and inspirational quotes, which will really motivate the leader within us. Indeed, risk-taking, diligence, humility, positivity, inner happiness, good knowledge, and righteous karmas. These are some of the important qualities which a good leader should possess. Leaders are defined by their inner strengths and convictions, not the outer portrayal of who they are. Your character will determine your level of leadership. Living on principle is one essential that will help you lead well and finish well. And these strength and conviction of character are known as sanskars. ये संस्कार ही हैं जो किसी भी देश की सभ्यता एवं संस्कृति को परिभाषित करते हैं। इन्हीं संस्कारों से संपन्न होने वाला मानव सुसंस्कृत, चरित्रवान, सदाचारी और प्रभुपरायण होता है और सर्वांगीण विकास के पथ पर अग्रसर होता है। सुसंस्कृत व्यक्ति संस्कार युक्त समाज का निर्माण करते हैं, जिसके फलस्वरूप समाज का लौकिक और परलौकिक विकास होता है। संस्कार वह पौधा है जो अच्छी सोच और आचरण से बड़ा होता है। जैसे एक पंख से पक्षी उड़ नहीं सकता, हम एक पैर से चल नहीं सकते, वैसे ही संस्कार विहीन शिक्षा भी व्यक्तित्व का सर्वांगीण विकास नहीं कर सकती। हम सभी ने रामायण महाकाव्य को कई बार देखा, उससे बहुत सी शिक्षाएं ली हैं। आप देखिए, जब श्री राम अयोध्या में थे, हम सभी जानते हैं वो राजकुमार राम कहलाते थे, और अगर उन्हें मुकुट उनको शासन मिलता तो वो राजा राम कहलाते। पर जब उन्होंने अपने आप को प्रतिकूल परिस्थितियों में भी सहज, सरल, धैर्यवान और संस्कारवान रखा तो वे मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम कहलाए। तो ये उनके संस्कार थे। आइए हम इन संस्कारों को थोड़ा और गहराई से जानते हैं अपनी प्राचीन संस्कृति और महाकाव्य रामायण के द्वारा। तो आप देख रहे हैं स्क्रीन पर कुछ आप लोग गेस कर पा रहे हैं ये क्या है। ये वो वाला हमने पिक्चर्स ली हैं जब राम सेतु कंस्ट्रक्ट हो रहा था, जब श्री राम जी ने वानर सेना की सहायता से राम सेतु का निर्माण कर रहे थे वो। तो उस समय आप देख रहे हैं बड़े बड़े वानर उनकी मदद कर रहे थे। बहुत बड़े बड़े वानर जो थे वो बड़े बड़े पत्थर और भारी भारी पत्थर उठा रहे थे, उस पर राम लिख रहे थे और समुद्र में डाल रहे थे, ठीक है, ताकि पुल बन जाए। सेतु मीन्स पुल। तो इसी समय उनके साथ एक छोटी सी गिलहरी भी थी। आप देखिए बेटा, एक छोटी गिलहरी थी जो छोटे छोटे कंकड़ पानी में डालकर अपना योगदान दे रही थी। तो देखिए सारे बड़े बड़े वानर उसको देखकर हंस रहे थे और उसकी हंसी उड़ा रहे थे, उसके काम को कोई महत्व नहीं दे रहे थे। जबकि श्री राम जो उनके लीडर थे, उन्होंने उसके कंट्रीब्यूशन को एक्नॉलेज किया, और ये है एक ट्रू लीडर की क्वालिटी। He was so humble that he valued the effort of a small squirrel. अगर हम सबके साथ समता का भाव रखते हैं तो सही मायनों में हम एक लीडर हैं जो अपना एक इन्फ्लुएंस क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, अपने साथियों को इंस्पायर कर सकते हैं। एंड वी ऑल नो दैट लीडर्स डोंट क्रिएट फॉलोअर्स, दे क्रिएट मोर लीडर्स। Similarly, in another incident, when Sri Lakshman ji got unconscious, Lord Hanuman showed the virtues of leadership. उन्होंने कठिनाइयों की परवाह ना करते हुए भी संजीवनी बूटी लाने की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ली और लक्ष्मण जी के प्राण बचाए। ये छोटे छोटे इंसिडेंट्स उन वर्च्यूज को हाईलाइट करते हैं जिनके कारण ये आज सभी पूजनीय हैं। आज भी जब हम घर में संस्कारों की बात करते हैं, अपने ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स से बात करते हैं, तो इन महापुरुषों की इन कैरेक्टर्स को हम जरूर अप्रिशिएट करते हैं। आज इन्हीं के उदाहरणों से हम बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं। So we at JMV are committed to the cherished vision and mission of our revered Guru Vallabh and lay emphasis on Sanskar Yukt Shiksha Dwara Sarvangeen Vikas. All the activities conducted in the Vidyalaya, our belief system, our impetus on personalized approach help our young crusaders of change to cultivate values like love, empathy, compassion, forgiveness, and discipline. These values are ingrained in the culture of our Vidyalaya. Every year in the leadership meet also, we practice the relevant virtues which help us, all of us, to remain connected with our true beings. These platforms provide the opportunities to discover one's purpose, to live life, and the commitment to serve the world, to improve the lives of many. Here we get the chance to reflect. These platforms give us the chance to reflect what is worth leaving, what is worth achieving, because nobody else can make anybody else learn anything. A gardener doesn't make the flowers grow. आप सबको पता है कि एक गार्डनर फ्लावर्स को उगाता, उसको ग्रो करने में कैसे हेल्प करता है. He doesn't sit there and stick the petals and put the leaves and then colors it and then makes a flower. No. The flower grows itself. The gardener only provides the optimum conditions for it to do so and allow it to grow itself. So, dear children, you are such beautiful flowers for us, for whom we provide opportunities to grow so that your fragrance could spread far and wide to make the earth a better place to live in. In conclusion, I'll only say that संस्कार ही तय करते आचार विचार. संस्कार हो तो मन में न उपजे कोई व्याभिचार. संस्कार की जड़ मजबूत हो तो जीवन है साकार. माता पिता गुरु से मिलता हमको यह उपहार, जिससे समाज में होता सदा सत्कार. So dear students, whole JMV family is sure that you will always follow the righteous path of Vinay, Vivek, Vishwas and remain relevant to lead the new era with sanskars. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Gitika, कमाल हो आप, कमाल हो. Great, great words. Very, very meaningful words for life. Okay, dear friends, we are now just about to conclude. Now, before concluding, what we do in the class in the last 5 minutes, what we do, we try to summarize what we all have done till now. So let me summarize what we have done. We shared glimpses of the leadership meets previously held. Anuradha Tyagi shared her idea. Then we talked about about students and their ideas, thoughts, and vision about leadership. We try to understand the purpose and expectations of Prefectorial Board. We heard about leadership, Sanskar Yukt Shiksha Dwara Sarvangeen Vikas, Vinay Vivek Vishwas, so relevant and integral part of our training and learning. आओ फिर एक कदम बढ़ाते हैं, आओ फिर एक कदम बढ़ाते हैं और आसमान की ओर छलांग लगाते हैं. सो स्टेज इज सेट और कल का जो प्रोग्राम है आपके लिए वो यही रहेगा, फॉर दैट छलांग. बट कह दो जमाने से, कह दो जमाने से कल का हर वाकया तुम्हारा था. कह दो जमाने से कल का हर वाकया तुम्हारा था. आज की हर दास्तां हमारी है, आज की हर दास्तां हमारी है. ये दास्तां किसकी बेटा? ये दास्तां आपकी है. पर यहां भी एक बात है. इस दास्तां को लिखने के लिए, इस दास्तां को अपना बनाने के लिए व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, ए लॉट ऑफ हार्ड वर्क. बहुत 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 मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. सब रहेंगे सहूलियत के हिसाब से, सब रहेंगे सहूलियत के हिसाब से. फिर कहेंगे जिंदगी में मजा नहीं आ रहा. अगर जिंदगी में मजा लेना है तो मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, वो मीनिंगफुल रिस्क आपको लेने पड़ेंगे. आई एम शेयरिंग ए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन विद यू. वी नीड टू ट्रेवल. Please understand that we need to travel that extra mile on the road less traveled. We need to travel that extra mile on the road less traveled. And the road to success and happiness starts from where? It starts from you. Principal ma'am used the word inspirer. So be your inspirer. Motivate yourself for personal mastery. This is one component of PFOG, which we are going to talk about tomorrow. Gitika ma'am?
Exactly, sir. A leader has to walk an extra mile to create that influence. That means practice decisiveness, dedication, determination, discipline, and sense of destiny and purpose. To make these words more meaningful, let us work for personal mastery and continuous learning. Let us embrace challenges and practice equanimity. Let us forgive others, think from others' point of view. Let go and detox guilt. Let us think for others' well being and empathize. Let us contribute to others. Live and let live. Let us be grateful. Celebrate the blessings of the universe. Let us remember those who helped in life. Be reverent towards spiritual gurus, parents, and teachers. With these lines, I hand over the mic to Ms. Vijaya Sharma for further proceedings. Thank you. Over to you, Vijaya ma'am.
Thank you, Gitika ma'am. Thank you, sir. Once again, thank you, ma'am, for such an interesting, inspiring, and enlightening presentation, highlighting the true essence of leadership and values. So, dear students, we have amongst us a very influential leader, Shri S.K. Jainji, IPS retired DGP Meghalaya. May I now have the distinct opportunity to invite Shri S.K. Jainji to share with our students his encyclopedic knowledge. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Vijaya ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. Dear students and all the audience attending this very scintillating session on leadership. Well, to say the least, I'll say I'm floored with the way the whole session has been conducted, and your leaders have shared their attributes and aspirations with all of us. You have a team of rock stars here. Rock stars in your budding leaders, rock stars amongst your faculty. It was such a wonderful experience listening to various dimensions of leadership explained by the students, teachers, referring to various gurus in the field of leadership and managerial excellence, quoting scriptures. So I'm not going to add anything on what leadership is all about. I have noted down few points that you have created such a wonderful culture of cultivating leadership. Each kid, each child joining the school is like a seed which has the potential to become a very healthy, a very meaningful tree and serve its life purpose. And you have created such a beautiful environment to nurture that potential. This was evident when I was listening to your alumni, when I was listening to the members of the Prefectorial board. At the same time, I was wondering as to what happens when best of the people, the students, they come out from schools, come out from colleges, join services with all enthusiasm. What happens thereafter? Why do we lose that pep which all of us have with passage of time? So when we are having this workshop, we must discuss a little bit on this as to what happens in our later years when we go in the big world and get exposed to different kind of influences. What happens to our aspirations? What happens to our leadership qualities? Where do we somewhere forget what all we learned during our formative years? This is a point to be pondered. I've seen in civil services best of the people joining and then decaying very soon. This is the point to be pondered. My young friends, the students, you will have a lot of failures when you are embarking on the path of leadership. There will be people ready to put you down. There will be naysayers. But once you are true to your salt, once you are focused, once you are not afraid of failures, once you are ready to go through that heat and pressure which Yogesh sir was explaining, the rocks have to become diamonds in due course. I said, you all are rock stars. You have to become diamonds. So you have to go through a rough and tumble of life, the heat and pressures of life, which any leader has to face. And also remember, leadership is not being about the first in the line. It's being wherever you are in the line, you have to show your leadership essence. Another point I had noted was what Divakar sir had said, the attributes. I think that was very wonderful summation of the qualities which you need to be a successful leader. So stay determined, stay steadfast. You will have a lot of tsunamis hitting you from all sides when you step out from your school. But remember what all aspirations you have expressed here, what all attributes about yourself you have shared with all of us. Be true to those attributes. Rise, and there won't be any stopping. In the years to come, I wish we see Mrigavati leaders in all fields of life excelling and leading this nation to the path of glory. What they say, the word guru, the masters of universe. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I was nonplussed in first 30 minutes. I was bewildered. Oh, what wonderful crop is getting ready to march into this great nation of ours. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. All the best, and all the parents who are around, who are attending this session. I think you took a wonderful step by planting your seeds here in our campus, where you can see how the saplings are growing to be very healthy, happy, and well-rounded citizens. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your very inspirational and pertinent address. We pledge and promise to carry forward the values shared by you. Thank you so much, sir. Now we are going to culminate a remarkable, reflective, and a retrospective session. I feel that our young leaders have learned humanitarian values, morals, and ethics. They have also developed a sense of confidence, good communication skills, decision-making skills, and have realized that serving as a leader is more than holding a position. Hope you all have enjoyed to the core of your hearts. Dear student members, now you may join your respective groups with the allotted links to each group. So we shall be back tomorrow with a gamut of fun-filled activities. Till then, this is Vijaya Sharma signing off for the day. Thank you so much. Namaskar.